It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good evening, everybody. I'm BJ Pheasant alongside Lenny Irwin, and we have Paris Tiger basketball in store for you tonight. The Tigers at home hosting the LaSalette.
Just LaSalette Academy,
LaSalette.
I think.
Yeah, they've got something on their logo there. I'm not sure what it is.
They got something, but I'm not sure what it is either.
LaSalette coming down Route 1 for our contest tonight that sees the Tigers entering, Lenny, are they 14-10, I think we said?
Yeah, that's what you told me. That's what I wrote down anyway.
Overall, 5th in the LIC conference. Behind a couple teams that they have more wins, but we've played like 4 more games than some of these teams have.
We played a lot of games this year, it seems like, but
that we have. We're about 3.5 minutes away from the start of the contest. Talking to Coach Brinkley before the game, Lenny, he was first thing he mentioned was the size of this team.
They are big.
That they are. They're big and they're strong. They're well coached, and he said at the end of the day, if we come out and we do our jobs, we'll be okay.
Exactly, but that's got to be it. We got to come out focused and ready to play, and everybody's got to be on tonight. You can't have an off night and expect to come out on top, because these guys are a private school, so they can recruit. They get kids from all over everywhere.
Yep.
So, but they're mainly noted for rugby, so you know they're going to be rough and tough. If you can play rugby, you can play anything.
That's interesting. Who do they find to play rugby against?
I'm not sure, but
I don't know of any schools around here that have rugby programs.
I'm assuming they travel quite a ways to play their games.
They must. I can think of a few kids on our roster that might do well at rugby.
Yeah, Carrick would be a good rugby player, I would think.
Yes, he would. He's the first one that came to mind. Sure, he would do all right there. We ought to do a rugby broadcast sometime.
I wouldn't have any. That'd be about like trying to do volleyball.
Hey, we survived volleyball. We survived wrestling.
We did.
I think it could be quite comical. We should do a rugby broadcast for him sometime.
Oh, boy, yeah.
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I wouldn't have a clue.
But I know where the boys need to begin tonight, and that's with the little things. We got to prevent turnovers. We need to pick good shots, especially with the height they've got. Rebounding could be difficult under the basket, so we've got to be smart about boxing out. And we got to take good shots so we're not giving them a lot of chance to get the rebounds.
Exactly. And the shots need to fall. We can't have an off night and, go like 0 for 8 from three-point land. I think that one game we did, we made like 4 out of 28 three-pointers or something like that. I'm not sure a night like that will fly tonight.
Well, the last game I called for the boys here was that big 76-74 or 72 win over North Central.
Yeah.
Fantastic game the boys put on that night. And that may be the kind of offensive production we have to provide this evening to get a win.
Well, these guys amaze me. They've been standing up ever since the varsity boys came out on the floor, and I'll bet you they stand the whole ball game.
Well, Coach Tarr saw him in action a couple years ago, and then he contacted the school and said, when you come to our place, no admission fees. The kids can come for free. Bring them all. They bring all the boys, and they are a fantastic cheering section, and they sang the national anthem last time.
They did at Evelyn Gym. They did.
The band seemed to be standing put, so I think maybe they'll do it again.
Maybe.
performed by the Paris High School Pep Band under the direction of Dr. Kevin Pruitt.
Well, no singing tonight, but the Paris Pep Band did a wonderful job with their performance of the national anthem. And now we'll get ready for the starting lineups, and we'll start with the visiting LaSalette team. They got a couple interesting names on their roster, Lenny. Fortunately, none of them are starting. Starting tonight will be John Bronner. Number 12, Andrew Sick. Number 20 at shooting guard will be Marco Cruz. Number 24, Owen Whitehead. And number 33 will be Elijah Hall.
I got loyalty inside my DNA. I got color peace, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I was born like this, is born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, without you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your plate. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got. My DNA.
And now time for the starting lineup for our Paris Tigers. Who do we have tonight, Lenny?
All right, starting tonight at the point guard will be number 3, a 5'10 senior, Jackson Rigdon. Starting at another guard will be a 5'9 sophomore, number 5, Maddie Hutchings. At a small forward will be 6' senior, number 12, Jacob Staley. At a power forward will be a 6' junior, number 15, Carrick Vitale. And anchoring down the center, 6'3 junior, number 30, Carter Eastham. The Tigers are coached by head coach Chase Brinkley. Like you said, coming in with a record of 14-10 tonight, so should be a good, exciting contest.
I know coming into the year, I was thinking, if we do 500, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
And the boys have surprised me. They've played well this year. They've got their sights set higher than that. And look to extend upon it with a win here tonight, hopefully.
Let's hope so. Looks like Marco Cruz is going to jump center against Eastham.
Tigers get it first. We'll see what the offense can do here. Rigdon out on the point.
Kind of slows it
Yeah.
down and resets things back up again.
Double teamed over on the left side, behind the back. Spins into the paint. Cross court to Staley in the corner for three. Short. LaSalette with a rebound. 7:31 to go here in the first. Scoreless so far. First possession now for LaSalette. Lenny looked it up. He decided they're the Lions. So that's what we'll go with.
Well, I just went by their flag. When he was waving the flag, it had a big lion head on it.
Oh, that makes sense then. 2-point basket by Hall to start things off. LaSalette up 2-0. Near side Staley. Rigdon cross court to Hutchings. Baseline jumper. Rattles in and out. And it's going to end up back in Hutchings' hands. Long three-pointer for Rigdon. Short off the front of the rim. Staley, big hustle for the rebound. Out to Rigdon. Another three. That one's good. Rigdon hits on one of the 2 threes, and Tigers up by 1 now. Bronner with the ball, trapped in the corner, gets it out to Hall. He'll fire the three. That's good. LaSalette answers back. They're leading 5-3. 6:24 to play here in the first. Hutchings out front, right side to Rigdon. Underneath to Eastham. Nice move to the basket there. I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open.
I don't think he did either.
That just fell apart defensively. 5-5 the score now. 6:03 to go. Hall again, thought about the three, pump fake, drives to the basket. He's one we're going to have to contend with tonight.
I think you're right. He's got all their points.
7-5. Looking like it's going to be a fun one tonight. Crowd on both sides. We're going to have to be loud just to keep up with the LaSalette group. Hutchings, three from the top. Long gets his own rebound. Rigdon will try the same shot. It's long as well. Lost the ball for a second. Vitale with the rebound, and Paris is going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it right here since it's a short one. 5:17 to go in the first quarter. 7-5, Tigers down by 2. LaSalette's got a lot of height under the basket. So far, the Tigers content to stand outside and put up the 3-point baskets. And they've managed to hit one of them. Getting some instructions from Coach Brinkley down there. How are we going to attack this defense now that we've seen it a couple times? And what are we going to do about number 33, Elijah Hall?
All right, I'm back with you, Beads. I had to get a cough drop.
Uh-oh. 'Tis the season right now.
It is, yeah.
Everybody's got something. I keep moving my mic away and coughing. I'll choke on a cough drop, though. Down in the corner. Rigdon has it batted away, and he lost it. Last touch by him. So the turnover will send it to LaSalette. Tigers down by 2. Putting the press on. Rigdon got a hand on it. It's going to stay with LaSalette. Lenny, it's a lot of pressure from the Tigers early on.
It is. I'm not sure I've seen this before.
A little different tactic. Just a man press, following him down the court. Ooh. Jackson did get a hang of it. Loose away, and now he's got the steal. Staley from the corner, that one's off. LaSalette with a rebound. 4.5 to go in the first now. Tigers still down by 2. Sick with the ball, now Hall at the free throw line. Good defense from Vitale. Gets the roll, though. Hall with 9 points, and it's 9-5.
He's got all 9.
Hutchings over to Rigdon. He's fouled on the shot, and one.
Count it, yeah.
I kind of like seeing him pass. He had a chance at a three-pointer there for a moment. He passed it up and drove to the basket. And LaSalette wants a timeout now.
Well, that foul was on number 20, Marco Cruz. It was his first and the team's first, so.
Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and keep it right here. This one brought to you by Terry Elston, State Farm Insurance in Paris. See them for all your home and auto needs. 4 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. The Tigers down by 2. They have 7. Hall has 9. And we've got Rigdon going to the free throw line in just a moment. Checking in for LaSalette, number 22, JP Agbaparoun. I went and talked to the kids on the LaSalette team. They said to call him Agbap. So 22 is Agbap. JP Agbap, that's what we'll call him.
That sounds good to me.
Free throw is good. Rigdon makes it a 1-point game. Nearly got a steal on the other end. Now he slaps it away.
Does get the steal.
To Rigdon. On the layup. Oh.
Yeah, he was intimidated by the defense on that one. He wasn't sure how to go up with it.
Coach Brinkley was wanting a foul on that one. No call. They're going to let him play a bit. Hall puts it on the floor into the double team. Fade away. And a travel.
I thought he took some steps, but sometimes they let him count that as that Euro step thing. And
I like to see that, Lenny, though. He turned around immediately and patted his chest. That's on me. No blaming the official. No pointing at anybody. He owned it. Long three-pointer for the Tigers off the back of the rim. Fast break coming the other way. Shots good for Whitehead. It's 11-8. Tigers down 3. Hutchings on the baseline. Back to Rigdon. Cross court to Staley. Down to Vitale. He'll want to drive to the basket. Has it stripped away out of bounds. And it went off of Carrick's foot. Turnover for LaSalette. Tigers still providing a little pressure. They're going to make them bring the ball down the floor. And they get down across the timeline. Hall, now a three-pointer in the corner. Short. Agbap with the rebound. He puts it back in. 13-8. Tigers down 5. Hutchings, 3 from the corner. That one's good. Rigdon comes in, bats it away. Out of bounds into the band. Carter Krippis coming in for the Tigers, replacing Vitale. And Marco Cruz coming back in for LaSalette. He'll replace Bronner. 2.5 minutes to go in the first. Tigers down by 2. Hall with a long 3. Rebound and 2 points put back in by Marco Cruz. Lenny, the LaSalette kids are chanting JP Agbap, so that's what they're calling him too.
It is, yeah.
They were honest with me. Rigdon to Krippis, to Hutchings. Good defensive movement right now for LaSalette. Tigers swinging the ball around the perimeter. They're sticking right with them. 1:52 to go. Tigers down 4.
That turnover, we tried to force that one down inside.
Hall with the steal, brings it down the floor and now sets the offense up. Drives right into Hutchings. His shot's no good. Ball on the floor is going to be scooped up by LaSalette. Here's a 3-point shot. No good. Hutchings with the rebound. Under a minute and a half to go. Tigers down 4, 15-11 here in the first quarter. Vitale set to check back in a moment for the Tigers. Staley down the corner, thought about the 3. Wants to go underneath to Easton, gets it to him, 2 points. We got a tweaked ankle out there, I think, for LaSalette. 24. Whitehead having a hard time getting up and down the floor. Another missed shot. Rebound by the Tigers. 15-13. Rigdon floats it in from the free throw line. He sure likes that little lob on the run.
Yeah, he does.
We got a tie game again at 15. Right through the defense. What about that? Marco Cruz like we were standing still. Tigers down 2, 17-15. Wide open Staley in the corner. Tapped out of bounds.
Number 11 is going to check in John Bronner for Whitehead, as he was, like you said, favoring that ankle pretty strongly.
Tigers inbound. They're going to hold for the last shot here with 20 seconds. Otherwise, Staley probably would have popped that 3 the last time out. Down to 12. Vitale down to 6. Easton for 3. Won't go, and no shot at the buzzer. I don't think that was drawn up for Carter to shoot a 3 at the buzzer.
I don't think so.
That's okay. Tigers just down 2 at the break here at the end of the first one. 17-15 the score. We'll be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Welcome back. Second quarter action here at Paris High School. The Tigers down 2 to LaSalette, 17-15. Carter Easton has 4 points for the Tigers. We need to get him the ball a little more under the basket, I think.
I think so.
Telegraphed that pass. Rigdon jumped all over it and knocked it out of bounds. Bronner will inbound again. Trying to go underneath the Hall, gets it outside the paint, in the double team, forces the shot up. It's a foul. He'll get 2.
Who's the foul going to be on, Vitale or Easton?
Either one.
Looks like Easton.
Yep.
That'll be his first, but it'll be the team's first this quarter. So we didn't have any fouls the first quarter.
Flat off the front of the rim, no good. That one's good. 18-15, Tigers down 3. Staley hacked again, out of bounds. They called that one. Elijah Hall
picks up the personal, his first, team's second, first this quarter.
Rigdon to inbound. Bounces it up front to Krippus. Back to Rigdon. Now Krippus again, top of the key. Right side to Krippus. Carter outside with it, hit Rigdon on the run. He floats it in. He's got 10 points tonight, Lenny.
Yeah, he does.
Having a good game. Agbap to Sick. Shot's no good. He traveled. Andrew Sick took an extra step. Tigers get the ball back, down by 1, 18-17. LaSalette putting a little pressure on the Tigers now. Batted away. There's a steal and a turnover. Can't trade turnovers when you're behind.
No.
Hall steps back for 3 off the front of the rim. LaSalette able to save it. There's a foul.
I think that's going to go against Krippus.
Yep, he'll pick up his first.
Be Carter's first, team's second.
Marco Cruz at the line for 2. First one bounces in. Owen Whitehead ready to check back in.
Yeah, the ankle must not have been too bad then.
Both free throws good. Whitehead can replace the shooter. Yep. Tigers down 3 again, 20-17.
Ooh.
Ah, it was a dangerous pass there.
It was.
Ah. Vitale trying to make a little underhand pass to
Carter
Easton. I don't think he saw it.
Well, Carter said the LaSalette kid tipped it out of bounds, but the official didn't call it that way, so it'll go as a turnover against Paris. But Carter was pretty emphatic that they touched it.
3-point shot up and good. Number 12, Andrew Sick, makes it a 6-point game now, 23-17. Whoa. Vitale with the ball outside on the right side. Rigdon for 3, it's good. Three-point game, 23-20. Bronner on the side to Sick under the basket. Shut down. Oh,
Good
right
block
to
by
Hall. Vitale came up with the ball, but I think they're going to get him for a foul.
Yep, I think you're right. That'll be Carrick's first, team's third.
.5:44 to go here in the second quarter. Bronner to inbound. Just does get it in to Whitehead. Cruz now running the offense, guarded by Staley, top of the key. Now to Hall. And he's fouled. Handles the ball pretty well out there for a big guy.
I think that foul's going to be on Staley. That'll be his first. Team's fourth this quarter.
Under 5.5 to go. Finally get it in the corner to Sick. Cross court to Hall. Spins on Vitale. Shot doesn't go. And there's a foul.
Foul. Should be a foul on 12.
Yep.
That'll be Andrew Sick. That'll be his first. And it'll be the team's second.
JP Agbap coming back in. And he'll replace Andrew Sick. Staley across the timeline. Vitale back to Staley. Krippus. Rigdon fires a quick 3 off the back of the rim.
Krippus had to rebound, or Staley did, and
Hall spins to the basket. Wasn't much Rigdon could do to stop that. Across the timeline, Staley top the key. Tigers down 5. Rigdon with 13, Hall with 12. Both commanding the points for each one of their teams. Vitale,
Oh, man.
little flat on that shot. Hall with the
liked it,
rebound.
though. He drove in and had a nice look right there from the elbow. That's a good high percentage shot.
.413 on the clock. Whitehead to Hall. Oh, he'll drive in, lose the ball. Tigers with the steal. Watch out behind you, Jacob. He didn't hear me.
No. Still going to stay with the Tigers, though.
Looks like Krippus will inbound on the baseline. Right into Eastham. He's fouled on the floor before the shot.
Oh, man. That's going to be on 12 again. That's sick. That'll be his second. Team's third.
Off the screen, three-point shot by Rigdon doesn't go. Vitale wrestles down the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Carrick is not going to let go of that ball.
No, he's not. That foul's going to be on 11. Browner. His first, team's fourth.
Evened up on fouls now. Inbound to Staley. Give it to Rigdon, and
Oh,
we threw it away.
We threw it away.
Fast break the other way. Agbap for two. Tigers down 7. We need a point here. Staley for 3. Over the backboard. Hall checks into the game. I didn't realize he checked out. Tigers call a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. Be back in just a moment. Down 7, 3:30 to go in the second quarter on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
Three and a half minutes to go in the second quarter. Lenny, we've been kind of stymied here at the basket. We've only scored 5 points to their 10 in the second. We need to go on a run of our own.
We do.
LaSalette to inbound. It'll be Cruz chucking it in to Agbap. And Krippus will follow him down the floor to Cruz on the left side. Guarded by Staley. Up to the top of the key. Hands off to Agbap. To Whitehead. Hutchings ready to check in for the Tigers. Hall going to the baseline. Spins, fade away. Rigdon with the rebound. Tries to come down the floor in a hurry to Krippus.
Oh.
And he'll travel.
Traveled. He should have just went ahead and took it to the hole.
Yeah. Something we haven't done a lot of yet tonight is driving to the basket. I know we're kind of outsized down there, but give it a shot. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second. Rigdon all over Bronner. Bronner goes past him. Into the paint. Rigdon taps it away. .239 on the clock. Inbound pass to Hall. Back to Cruz. I'll leave him alone up front. Vitale is tasked with handling Hall tonight. He's been on him every time.
That's a good matchup. Carrick's outsized, but height-wise anyway.
There's a steal by Vitale. Layup on the other side is good. 27-22. Jackson getting a little body on him there. Runs by the screen. Vitale gets another hand on one. There's a steal. And Rigdon across the timeline on the near side. Loses it for a second, gets it back.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Eastham takes it to the hole and one.
The awareness of Eastham there, I don't think he was faking. I think he was trying to pass it. But Hall jumped. As soon as he left his feet, Eastham knew he had a chance at the basket. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Took a quick drive to the basket with Hall in the air and an easy 2 points. Tigers are only down 3 now, a 4-0 run.
The foul was on Whiteheads. That gives them 5 this quarter, so we'll be shooting free throws the final minute 39. So
let's see, that's Whitehead's first. Nobody has more than one. Sick has 2. The other guys all have 1 apiece. The Tigers are pretty much in the same vote there. They got several guys with 1 foul apiece. It's nice to get into halftime with guys with 1 foul, not 3.
Don't have to worry about
4.
it, yeah. That way everybody can pretty much play.
So Carter Eastham now heading to the line with a 1-shot trip here.
Made it.
All right. Tigers down 2, 27-25. LaSalette just stretching the floor out here waiting. Tigers get a steal. Hutchings with the ball on the far side. Up top to Rigdon, near side, Vitale.
Yes!
Carrick Vitale with 2, taking it to the basket. I think he wanted to pass it over to Eastham, and when it wasn't there, he took it himself. We got a tie game, 27 all, 1 minute to go here in the first half. Cruz dribbles around, kicks it outside, Whitehead for 3, it's good. LaSalette answers back.
Yeah, they do.
With a 3-point advantage now, 30-27. Nearly a steal. Batted away, last touch by, they're going to say LaSalette. Tigers are going to get it back. Caught a break there.
I think we did. Good hustle by Hutchings, though, to keep it alive.
All right, inbound to Rigdon now, 37 seconds. Tigers down 3. I think you're right, Lenny. It's the Lions.
Yeah, it is. There's a foul. Good move, though. They got the ball down in Lodi Carter, and he went up strong. See who the foul's on. I missed the numbers.
That's Hall.
Hall, okay. That's his second. So Carter will be shooting 2.
Perfect on the first one. Short on that one. Hall with the rebound. Vitale comes up a little ginger, shakes it off. Right down the middle of the defense.
Good move by Mendoza.
Four seconds on the clock. Vitale throws it away. That's halftime. The Tigers had tied it up. Now they're down 4 at the break. Don't go anywhere. We got a great second half coming up for you here from Paris. We'll be back in just a couple moments here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Welcome back to halftime here at Paris High School. I'm BJ Pheasant with Lenny Irwin, and the Tigers are trailing by 4 at the break. They outscored us by 2 the first quarter. They outscored us by 2 the second quarter, and that's how you get down by 4 at the half.
Well, I think the last time we played, when we played North Central, I guess we were winning by 4 we was winning by 3 at the half at that game, but it was a struggle that whole game. It was nip and tuck the whole way, so maybe this is going to be just like it.
It's got the same makings.
It sure does. Anyway, with the first half stats, the LaSalette Lions were 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe for 75%. They were 10 out of 15 from two-point land for 67%. And 3 out of 9 for 33% from three-point range. They committed 8 turnovers in that first half. And they've got a couple guys with 2 fouls. Andrew Sick has 2 and Elijah Hall has 2. Their leading scorer is Hall. He does have 12 points, followed by Owen Whitehead with 5. J.P., how'd you say it? Agpa? Agbap, okay. He's got 4. 6 points for Marco Cruz. 3 points for Andrew Sick. 2 points for Ezekiel Mendoza. That totals their 32. For your Tigers, we are 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe for 75%. We are 8 out of 12 for 67% from two-point land. And we are 3 out of 10 for 30% from three-point range. We committed 7 turnovers in that first half, and nobody's got more than a single foul for us, so we're good shape there. Leading the way for us is Jackson Rigdon with 13, followed by 8 for Carter Eastham, 4 points for Carrick Vitale, and 3 points for Maddox Hutchings. So that totals our 28. Like you said, first half score is LaSalette Lions 32, your Paris Tigers 28.
Well, Lenny, we look at the second half, and we like to see those keys to victory. What do you think what kind of changes do we have to make in the second half?
Take care of the ball.
Take care of the ball, okay.
Work it down in low to Eastham again, because I'm not sure Hall's a big dude. He's bigger than Carter, but
has Carter? I don't know if Carter's missed a shot yet.
I'm not sure.
He's been right there on the spot, easy little bank shots every time he's gotten in there. So not only working it into Eastham, I'd like to see Carrick continue to drive to the basket.
Yeah. I think we need to take it to the hole more instead of settling for that outside three-pointer. I like the three-pointer, but
as long as you're hitting it.
Both teams back out, warming up for a second half. So
the downside of a three-point shot is you come down and you only get that one shot, and then you lose the rebound. You didn't get to work around. You don't know what else was there. When you work it down under the basket, it feels like there were more opportunities there or something, and it might just be an impression I get when they come down and just fire the quick three up. If you're hitting them.
Yeah, most generally that rebound on that three is going to be a long offside rebound, and nobody else is ready for it except the defense. And like you said, sometimes that leads to a fast break going the other way. So we'll see what happens, though, this second half. As, I said, both teams warming up. And
Rigdon and Staley are out there shooting the three, and they're both draining them left and right. That's like 4 in a row right now from Rigdon.
Yeah, Staley, we got to get him and maybe a little more involved. He missed his first 2 or 3 attempts, and then he just kind of quit. So we'll see if we can get Jacob involved this second half maybe a little bit more.
All right. Down to the final 30 seconds here of halftime. Both teams are, I say both teams, LaSalette's on the floor. Tigers went back to the sideline. It's going to be Tiger ball to start, though. Well, hopefully we can score on this first possession and cut that lead down. All right, Rigdon across the timeline. Right side to Hutchings. Oh, Eastham already posting up under there.
Wanting the ball, and they are trying to get it bound to him.
Knocked out of bounds by Whitehead. Tigers will inbound under the basket. Hutchings to go do the job. Bounce into Eastham. He misses the first shot, and a jump ball called. That'll go to LaSalette. I spoke too soon. Now he's missed a shot. That was a tough one, though.
Broadcaster's error. We should never mention something like that. I think there's a foul on Jackson.
Yep.
That'll be his first. Be the team's first.
Came crashing in for the steal there and just ran into him. Whitehead gets the ball across the timeline. Now to Cruz, guarded by Staley. Hands it off to Whitehead. We'll switch up on defense now. Eastham guarding Hall.
Carter got him on the arm, they say. That'll be Carter's second. Be the team's second.
A shooting foul, so Hall will go to the line for two. First one's up, and no good.
That one was a little strong. Made that one.
Down 5, 33-28. Vitale to Staley to Rigdon. Hutchings in the corner. Cross court, dangerous pass there. Scared me for a moment. Back to Hutchings. How Eastham kept that ball. He double team, finally puts it on the floor. Hook shot, gets the roll.
That's just determination there.
I don't think he knew what else to do with it. They were all over him. Hall at midcourt, he'll cross the line. 6:42 to go, Tigers down 3 here in the third. Hall shot no good, Vitale with the rebound. Hutchings brings it across. Staley coming out front, he'll give it to him. They're pointing to Vitale down in the corner. Now they go to him. Here comes Rigdon setting up for the three in the corner. Nope. Nice pass.
Oh, man, to Eastham, and it just rolled across the rim and out.
Loose ball to Vitale, though, and it ends up on the floor in a jump ball.
That'll stay with Paris.
Bronner coming back in for LaSalette. He'll replace Agbat. Hutchings lobs it up front to Rigdon. Thought about the shot, has his pass tipped.
Man.
Fast break doesn't go. Hall cleans it up. Tigers down 5 again, 35-30. Lenny, you mentioned protecting the ball. We've got to get better at that.
We do. We've committed 2 turnovers already.
Staley's 3 doesn't go. Hutchings with the long rebound. Jackson wide open down the corner. Now they're sending Staley out there. Bounce pass to Rigdon. Hall over him. Trying to throw it over the top of those guys.
That don't work because they got long arms.
You're not tall enough for that. Paris calls a timeout. Probably a 30-second, I would think.
I didn't see anything signaled. So.
It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick one. Tigers down 5 with 5:18 to go in the third here on the Paris Sports Network.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
A 5-point deficit for the Tigers here. Closing in on the halfway mark of the third quarter.
We're down to 2 timeouts left in the ball game. They've still got 3.
I've seen this several times here this quarter with the ball and just almost like we're not sure where to go with it. Maybe that was something they could draw up there during the timeout. Give it to Staley. There's a screen. Hutchings back to Vitale. He'll drive in, lose the ball. Hall with the steal. 4:58 to go in the third. In the paint. Hall with the rebound and the shot. Tigers down 7 again. We were down here earlier. Down 7 in the second quarter. Climb back to tie the game. Staley back to Hutchings. Vitale opened up for a second.
Man.
And it's gone.
Throwed
Another
it away
turnover.
again. Doggone it.
Krippus getting ready to check in. Turnovers killing us here in the third quarter.
Boy, they are. We only had 7, and now we're up to 11 already.
Hall, a long three-point shot off the front of the rim. Rebound Vitale. Gives it to Rigdon. He'll have to put the brakes on. Fires a 3 off the side of the rim. Cruz with the rebound down the corner. Now Bronner with it. He's double teamed. He's going to lose the ball. Last touch by the Tigers. Hutchings will check out now for Krippus.
Hall checks out for LaSalette, and Agbap checks back in.
Inbound to Sick. To Whitehead. Now to Cruz. 3:45 to go in the third.
Hall didn't stay out very long. He's getting ready to check back in.
Here's Cruz with it. Guarded by Staley, top of the key. He'll drive to the right, lose a handle on the ball. Staley with the steal, but can we keep it? Vitale now with the steal, and there's a foul.
Oh, foul's going to be on 11. Bronner, that's going to be his second. Team's first this half.
What the hustle from Vitale.
Yeah.
That was just determination to keep that ball. Agbap checks back out now as Hall comes in. Hall with 17 points on the night. Staley back to Rigdon, top of the key. Rigdon sliding down the corner, wanting that three-point shot. Now comes back up to get the ball. Lob underneath to Eastham, and it's blocked out of bounds. Bounced off of a player, so the Tigers will keep it. Lob into Rigdon. Krippus top the key, over to Rigdon in the corner. Short off the front of the rim. Hall with the rebound. Hands off to Bronner, 2:46 to go in the third. Tigers down by 7, 37-30. Whitehead on the far side. Hands off to Cruz. Hall drives to the basket, puts up a floater off the glass.
Oh, man, he got it to go.
19 points on the day for Hall. Carter. And one. Eastham makes it good.
Fouls on 20. Marco Cruz, his second, so team second this quarter.
Got the deficit back to 7. It had been 9.
Missed a free throw.
Waiting on the other end was Cruz. And he'll be fouled on the shot. He just caught us sleeping down there.
Fouls on 12. Jacob Staley picks up his second. Our third on the team.
Makes it an 8-point game, 40-32. No good, and rebound pulled down by Carrick. Vitale gives it over to Rigdon. Now to Staley. Carrick cutting across the baseline. He'll go back up top to Rigdon. Well, Eastham's doing all he can do to get open. Here's Vitale for the lay-in.
I like it. I
now
like it.
LaSalette's going to want a timeout. Well, maybe it is Tigers. It's a full timeout either way. We'll be back in a moment. Tigers call it. Down by 6. Be back in a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events.
It's a 6-point deficit for the Tigers. 1:39 to go here in the third quarter. The Tigers only have one timeout left, Liddy.
I know.
LaSalette still with 3. I hate going into the fourth quarter with only one timeout because you got to save that one.
You would think.
There's got to be an opportunity later. You might need that one.
Looks like we're going to maybe throw the full court press back on. We're only down by 6, so that's just 2 possessions. I mean,
oh, yeah. And you got a quarter and plus to play here. This game far, far from over. Hall at midcourt to Whitehead.
Blocked good
Eastham.
block.
Oh, maybe a Vitale might have carried the ball there a little bit. Rigdon in the corner, a quick 3. Almost airballed it.
Yeah, way off. Rushed that one. Oh, there's clean block, but I think he got him with the body on the lower end.
Yeah.
That'll be against Krippus. That'll be his second. It'll be the team's 4th this quarter.
They're either sure he's going to make it or... Okay, now they're going to send another rebounder down there. Got their big guys ready to come back, though. Hit them both. 8-point game again. 42-34. Vitale out on the wing. Tries to drive in, kicks out to Staley. Now Rigdon with it. Screen from Eastham. Staley down in the corner. Jackson goes to the corner. Cross court to Krippus. Back out to Vitale. Tries to drive in as it's
darn
stripped
it.
away. Another turnover. Fast break the other way. The lay-in is good. Sick adds 2 more points. The Tigers down 10. Trying to hustle down the other way. Vitale out to Staley for 3. Misses again. Hall with another rebound. Gotta make our shots.
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
13 seconds left. Last possession here for LaSalette. It's a steal. Tigers get it back. Rigdon going the other way with the layup. Just does roll in at the buzzer. Tigers down 8, though, at the end of 3. 1 more quarter to go. We'll be back in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery.
Just 8 more minutes of basketball here from Paris High School. The Tigers down 8, 44-36. We only scored 8 points in the third quarter.
Yeah, we held them to 12, but still, we only scored 8, so we didn't gain anything.
They've outscored us each quarter so far. 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Outscored us by 4 in the third. Not blowing us away, letting us stay in it. That's got to be our bad quarter.
Yep.
The fourth quarter's got to be our best one, so hopefully we've got something in the tank here. Mediocre's not going to get it done here in the fourth quarter here.
We need to force a few more turnovers. I'm not sure we've had an easy fast break layup tonight, though.
Just one from Vitale.
That's right, yeah.
But that last one by Rigdon was not easy. It was a fast break layup, but wasn't definitely not easy. All right, Tigers down 8. LaSalette with the ball to start the fourth quarter. Sick has his pass batted away. Rigdon with the steal. Hall goes to the floor, and that's going to be a timeout on the floor. LaSalette burns a timeout to save possession. 30-second timeout. Nope, it's a full timeout. They changed their mind. We'll take another quick one. Be back in a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
7:49 on the clock with a timeout by LaSalette. Tigers down by 8. Boy, Lenny, that's something that's definitely special to basketball. In no other sport do you get to say, you know what, I don't like the way things are going. Let's just stop for a second.
Yeah.
I don't like the looks of that curveball. Timeout.
Yeah. Well, I guess they've kind of instituted it in baseball a little bit. The batter can't. He can't call
timeout
and step out of the box, but
LaSalette the inbound against the Tigers here. And we're back underway. Well, if anything, it got him to expend a timeout. Oh, Rigdon just got shoved in the face. Hall with the ball into the basket. Fade away. The hook shot doesn't go. More bodies banging. Sick puts up a shot, and it finally bounces in. Tigers down 10. Jackson took a straight arm to the chin down there.
yeah, he did.
Vitale in the corner. Picks up the dribble, now to Rigdon. To Staley, top of the key. Near side to Rigdon, back to Jacob. And out of bounds.
Just cannot hit him tonight.
LaSalette gets it in. Tigers with a little pressure here. Rigdon trying to reach behind him. Now over right side to Sick. Cross court
Oh,
to
they
Hall.
got wide open down low, but luckily it.
Vitale with the steal. And he's going to get fouled. Number 3 on Hall.
But that's the team's first this quarter, so.
Vitale on the baseline. He's fouled on the shot. Take it to the hoop, guys. We're getting good results.
Fouls on 20. Marco Cruz, that's his third. So we got Cruz with 3 and Hall with 3.
Off the front. LaSalette hasn't gone very far on their bench. They've only played 6 guys tonight. Maybe 7. Knocks that one down. Rigdon with the steal. Bounce pass to Staley and the basket. Tigers cut the lead down to 7. Bronner gets it down court to Sick for 3. No good. LaSalette with the rebound. Cruz off the glass for 2. 9-point game. 6:07 to go. Staley back to Rigdon. 3, top of the key, short off the front of the rim. Vitale with the rebound. He's fouled.
He was a foul on.
Owen Whitehead.
24, Whitehead, okay. That'll be his second.
It's the free throw. That's a deficit to 8. That's how many points Carrick has tonight.
Agback just checks back in.
Both free throws are good. Tigers down 7. Agbap on the far side. Carrick all over him. Now to Sick. Goes baseline. Shot's good. Trading baskets now. 50-41. Staley wants to go all the way to the hoop. He's fouled before he can get there.
Fouls on at 11. That'll be Bronner. That'll be his third. It'll be the team's 4th.
Lob into Vitale. Reverse layup to the hoop. Can't get it to go. I like the aggressiveness.
Yep.
Cruz with a bounce pass to Hall. Double team, flips it out to Sick. He'll drive the paint. Layup won't go. Touched out of bounds by who? The Tigers.
That's what they're saying. I don't know.
This official didn't know what to call. He had to ask the other guy. So baseball, tie goes to the runner. Does a tie go to the offense?
I'm not sure, Bede.
I don't know if that's an actual thing or not. Trying to go to the baseline. He goes to Eastham instead. And then a foul. Agbap picks up his first.
That'll be 5 on the team, though, so we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way. 5 minutes to shoot free throws, that's a long time.
We're yet to commit a foul in this 4th quarter. Down 9. Now 8. All right. Lead cut back to 7. Sick on the lay, and it's good. Right through the press. Down 9 again. Rigdon to Staley. Three-pointer from the corner. Off the front of the rim. The threes are not falling tonight.
Not for Jacob, anyway.
Agbap back to Sick. LaSalette has it batted away. There's a steal. Back to Rigdon. Floats it in. And a foul on the pass there. Tigers down 7.
Foul was on Vitale. His second. Team's first this quarter. Oh, man. Jackson took another shot to the head.
Hall, little hook shot, doesn't go. Good rebound there. Vitale wants to go the other way. Layup won't go. And Eastham can't get the rebound. It's a jump ball. Tigers will keep possession. 4:02 on the clock, down by 7. A lot of time to go, but we got to score some points. They got a sweaty ball down there.
No doubt there.
Inbound to Carrick. Nope, it was inbound to Staley. Ball batted, Hall comes up with it.
Turned it over again.
.342 to go. Cruz getting double teamed, top of the key, goes to Bronner, now to Hall, wanting to go underneath to Agbap. Hall keeps it, he's fouled.
That's intentional, should be. Carter just grabbed him.
Was he shooting? I don't believe so. Easton picks up number 3.
Teams 2.
Another foul.
Is that one going to go against Jackson?
Probably.
Nope.
Nope.
Staley.
I was wrong.
Third on the team. Third on Staley.
A lot of threes up there. 3:31 to go here in the half. Hall on the touch. Shot won't go. Vitale with the rebound. He's fouled.
That foul's going to be on 12. That's going to be Sick. That's going to be his third.
Nearly all the starters with 3 fouls apiece.
Just about. Browner's got 3, Sick's got 3, Cruz has got 3, and Elijah Hall's got 3. But we got to make the free throws on our end, though.
Good on the first one. Cuts the lead to 6. Smallest it's been in a while. Make it 5. 2-possession game right now for the Tigers. Trying to claw their way back into this. LaSalette looking to kill some time. Oh, Agbap wide open under the basket.
Doggone it.
Defense just lost him. It's a 7-point game again. Vitale gets a double team, back to Rigdon, goes baseline, tries to lob it in off the side of the backboard. Agbap with the rebound. Flips it out to Bronner. 2:52 on the clock. Staley guards him down the floor. To Sick. Agbap back to Sick, way outside to Bronner. They're in stall mode with 2:40 to go.
They are.
They're going to make us foul him. Staley picks up the foul.
That's going to be 4 on Jacob. Be 4 on the team, so 1 more before they shoot free throws.
Bronner flips it into Cruz. Back to Bronner. Baseline. Hall with it, but he's going to get fouled by Easton before then.
That'll be Carter's fourth. Team's fifth, so they'll shoot free throws now the rest of the way.
Free throw is good. Makes it an 8-point game. Easton with the rebound. Deficit stays at 8. Batted away. Vitale there to scoop it up.
Oh, man.
Grippus couldn't get it to fall. He had a good look there. Sick chucks it down the court. Wide open. Agbap lost a handle on it. Good as a turnover. We'll take it. Whitehead comes back in for Agbap. Rigdon for 3, wouldn't go. Easton with the rebound. And he's going to get fouled before he can get the shot off, I think. He'll still be shooting 2.
Fouls on 20. That's Cruz. That's his fourth. Oh, man, we missed it.
You got to have every one of them.
We do.
And that
Missed
one's
them
no
both.
good. Kripp is with the rebound, though. New life for the Tigers. 3-point by Rigdon. Won't fall. And out of bounds on LaSalette. Tigers will get it back again. Staley and Krippus check out. Hutchings and Mills comes in for the Tigers. We could use a 3-pointer from Mills. Easton couldn't get it to go. Gets his rebound. That one goes.
Finally got it to go.
Tigers down 6. Really cranking the defense up. And an offensive foul.
That'll be Browner. That'll be his fourth.
Bronner got an earful from Hall out there on the floor after that play. Tigers down 6 with 1:23 to go. Rigdon to Mills, back to Rigdon. To Hutchings, to Rigdon. 3 from the top. Just rolls in and out. Hutch. Fan scrapping for the rebounds, and now we got a foul, I believe, on Mills. That is.
Let's see. There's Mills, his first. So they'll be shooting 2, and that's Mendoza. Or Cruz, I mean.
That puts it back to 7. Back to 8. Now we're in trouble. Minute 8 to go. Tigers need some big scores. Down court to Vitale. 2 points. Here comes another foul pretty soon here. 56 seconds. Get him, Maddox. Somebody's got to foul him. 48 seconds. Down to 43. Coach is calling for a foul. Somebody foul him.
That'll be Carrick's third.
It took us almost 25 seconds to foul somebody.
And we, like you said, you called it clear down here in the back court. We needed to do it immediately.
Senior Xavier Quinn checks in. Down low looking for a rebound here. Mills standing on the line. Could be the nail in the coffin there.
Could be, especially if they score.
And there's the foul.
That'll be Jackson's second. It's going to send Cruz back to the line to shoot 2 more, though.
.34 seconds left on the clock after this shot. And he hits it. Down 7 with 33 seconds. Xavier to Rigdon to Hutchings. He'll fire the 3. It's good. They'll take their time inbounding the ball. Now they'll get it in. Maddox will foul him with 14 seconds. Tigers still down 4.
That'll be Hutchings' first. Cruz is going to shoot 2 more.
They're keeping us in it.
Yeah.
No good again. Quinn with the rebound. Down to 12 seconds. Rigdon fires a 3. Knocks it down. And the Tigers call timeout.
That'll be our last timeout.
Yep, we'll keep it right here. Down by 1. 7 seconds on the clock. Well, we said it would be nip and tuck.
Yeah.
Nail biter down to the wire.
That it has been.
And the new jerseys coming in here looking for a foul. We need people without 3 or 4, you know. Going for offense. We need a foul immediately. Even if they make both free throws, we're only down 3.
Yeah, because the clock is our enemy now as
Oh, yeah.
much as they are.
Now LaSalette calls a timeout. 30 seconds wasn't enough time. They need a whole another minute. We'll go ahead and keep it right here because just 7 seconds left. Paris is out of timeouts. LaSalette has 1 remaining. The Tigers down 1. An even 20 points on the board tonight for Rigdon. That was a big 3-pointer.
It was.
I don't think he had made one since the first quarter.
Now he made one early in the second quarter.
Okay.
That's a big 3 by Hutchings, too.
Oh, yeah.
And he made one early in the first quarter. So, boy, it'd be sweet if we could get a steal on his inbound pass. That's what would be great.
You know what's sweet? The spotter action from those cheerleaders down there on the left side. They have one set that's not still up in the hold, but they had some balance issues at the beginning. How they kept her upright, I have no idea. That was some amazing coordination down there from those girls.
This is about as loud as I've heard this, Jim.
It is loud, and it's not even packed. It's just
just the band and the LaSalette boys.
All right, 7.1 seconds to go. Inbounding is Cruz. He can run the baseline, gets it in. There's the immediate foul. They get sick.
That foul's going to be on Carrick. That'll be his 4th. Let's see, what's Sick done at the free throw line? Well, he's only been there once and made them both, so.
It only took a half a second off the clock, so we'll have 6 seconds to get down the floor. There's one. Xavier Quinn checking in now for Andre Calhoun. Hutchings getting ready to check in as well, probably for Krippus.
Yeah, and I figure, I thought he'd send Mills in as well, but because we've got to have some three-point shooters.
Yep.
Oh, he missed it, so it don't necessarily have to be a 3.
Long shot, missed it, no rebound. Had a shot at the end. He left just enough time for a rebound. LaSalette came up with it. Your final score, LaSalette 59, Paris 57. The Tigers fall by 2. We'll be back in a little while with some post-game stats and a chat with Coach Brinkley after this on the Paris Sports Network.
Farming is more than an occupation. It's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on the Paris Sports Network. Again, the final score, 59-57. The Tigers fall by 2. Catch you up on our broadcast schedule here for the rest of the week while we're waiting for Coach to come up. Tomorrow night, the girls will be playing at Casey. Now, the wrinkle there is it's a varsity-only game, and it starts at 6 p.m., so make sure you tune in early for that one tomorrow night. On Thursday, the girls will be playing at Lawrenceville at 6 p.m. for the JV start, so you'll catch the varsity a little after 7 there. And I think Jeff and Lenny will have the call on Thursday. And then Friday, the boys will be down in Robinson, and the girls will be at Marshall. Both teams playing at the same time. We'll be covering the boys at Robinson. Hopefully, on paper anyway, the girls ought to win Marshall pretty easy, so we'll do the Robinson game Friday night. We're joined now by Tiger head coach. Coach, too little, too late, missed opportunities. Game that could have gone 100 different ways there towards the end.
No doubt about it. But, yeah, I mean, kudos to them. They came out. Their energy was really good. It really rattled us offensively. I mean, we weren't tough enough to knock down a shot. We get open looks. You know, they're active. They're really active. They're talking. Their student section's loud, so it's hard to hear. But it just rattled us. We didn't let the offense work. We were too eager to get that ball out of our hands. It just seemed like we were scared and
saw a lot of quick 3-pointers at the beginning of the game, just getting tossed up and
yeah, it's just getting rattled, not letting the offense work, not getting it inside out, and then defensively, they shot it well, but we allowed them to go right by us a lot of times. And they'd get inside-out threes. 33, I hadn't seen him make a three in about 2 months from, watching game film on him, and he comes out and hits 3, so we put Carrick on him. Carrick did a good job, but then they started, playing that 4 corners and causing us problems there. I mean, really, we just couldn't contain the dribble. And then they made plays, they made shots, and every time we would make a shot or we'd do something that second half, especially that fourth quarter, it was like, man, they would get an offensive rebound, an offensive putback, or they'd come down and we'd have a misassignment and get right to the basket, And we haven't put in that. I mean, we haven't practiced that zone a lot, but we did a good job. We had to do it. We had to trap them. We had to try to get some steals and get some turnovers. And kudos to our boys not giving up. We were down 10 for most of that fourth quarter, and then we chipped away and had a chance there at the end, but. Just like you said, a little too late there at the end, and but we executed well there towards the end, getting some stops and then coming down and attacking them, but we just had to do that earlier.
Yeah, I saw the pressure there, full court there some tonight. That was kind of a different wrinkle than I'd seen from you guys this year.
Yeah, we just haven't really needed to, had the opportunity to, or didn't think that it would be effective. Tonight I didn't think their guard play was that good to handle pressure, but they did a heck of a job handling our pressure. We tried to pressure them from the get-go, and then they got in the paint, and again, kudos to them for making shots whenever we didn't.
Well, sometimes they just don't fall, and, well, hopefully they fall Friday night. We got to go down to Robinson. That conference game. Haven't had one of those, like, non-tournament wise in a while.
Right,
so
right.
What's the view on Robinson here? I haven't seen them play yet.
Well, they're like 1-19, but they've played teams close. They have the capability of shooting the ball pretty well. They played at Charleston, who's pretty solid, and they played them to a 1-point game. So they're 1-19. They're very similar to us last year, where we would play teams. We had like 12 games within single digits last year. And that's them this year. Half of 50% of those games could probably swing the other way for them. So
that's a scary team to face.
Yeah, for sure. They're hungry, and they know that we're just coming off of a loss to a team that Martinsville, who we handled, beat, and Milford, who we handled, beat this LaSalette team. So they're going to be hungry. They're going to be hungry for that first conference win. They're going to see what we've done, and they're going to be ready for us. And we got to go down to their place, and hopefully we're ready to go.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck. We'll be down there rooting you on.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Tiger head coach Chase Brinkley up here with us after the game. Always appreciate his time. There's a long walk up the stairs after the end of something like that.
It is.
Now, Lenny, what do the stats look like for us?
They're not great on our side, but it is what it is. LaSalette shot 12 out of 22 from the charity stripe, 55%. They were 19 out of 32 from two-point range for 59%. 3 out of 11 from three-point land for 27%. I had them committing 14 turnovers in the contest, and they were over the 5-foul limit in that fourth quarter. Leading the way for them was Elijah Hall with 19, 14 for Andrew Sick, 13 for Marco Cruz. Then it drops down to 6 for J.P. Agba. 5 points for Owen Whitehead and 2 points for Ezekiel Mendoza. For the Tigers, we were 10 out of 15 from the charity stripe, 67%. 16 out of 32 from two-point range for 50%. And 5 out of 23 for 22% from three-point land. We committed 13 turnovers in the contest, and we were over the 5-foul limit in that fourth quarter as well. Jackson Rigdon led the way for us with 20, 16 for Carter Eastham, 13 for Carrick Vitale, but then it drops off to 6 for Maddox Hutchings. He made it 3 in the first quarter and made it 3 in the fourth quarter, and that was it for Maddox. And then 2 points for Jacob Staley. Jacob only had that one layup there in the fourth quarter when he got open on a giveaway, and that was his only bucket for the game. So that kind of hurt us. We needed a little more output out of Jacob tonight, but
absolutely,
that's the way it goes sometimes. And he just couldn't buy a three-pointer tonight. He took several, but he just, for whatever reason, they would not fall tonight for him. So we'll give it a shot again Friday when we go to Robinson.
I like that. Now, our next broadcast will be tomorrow night, though. I just looked at the schedule. Tomorrow night's the Casey game, right?
The girls, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 6 o'clock start on that one, and it's varsity only, so make sure you tune in early so you don't miss that opportunity. Girls at Lawrenceville on Thursday, and then we head to Robinson on Friday. For Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant. I want to thank you to Nathan Bell here for helping us out as well. You've been watching Paris Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network.
This has been Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.